Hi, I'm Ellie Sutton. I am excited to join Therapyology as the new intern. I am working on my master's at Wayne State University, getting my master's in social work, and I'm excited to be joining this dynamic office. I'm looking forward to the most, just learning things. I'm excited to get to know everybody here at the office. I'm excited to get to know the clients that we're going to have. I'm excited about the work. I'm excited about expanding my brain and skill set. And yeah, the only thing I'm not excited about is the snow. So 3 things about me that are not therapy related is I have a vintage Volkswagen that we enjoy taking camping. It's a 1966 camper bus. I have a hamster and a dog, a miniature dachshund named Rupert. And I love cooking Thai food. The spicier, the better. Let's see, my past experience includes I have been a skills trainer in a Head Start class with autistic children. I really enjoy working with kids. And I've also worked for an arts and cultural nonprofit doing educational art programs with at-risk youth. My undergraduate degree was in anthropology. I love learning about people and the way they see the world and the beautiful diversity that is the human experience. And I worked a few jobs that just made me fall in love more with people's just individual experiences. One of them being I worked as a skills trainer in a Head Start kindergarten class working with autistic children. And then I also worked for an arts and culture center where I helped develop educational programs. And that just kind of sealed my love for hearing people's stories and connecting people and just the way they think and view the world. And so I decided to pursue my master's in social work. And that's what has brought me to this point in my life. I decided to go into clinical therapy because I really am inspired by the one-on-one connection with people. I love hearing people's stories. Living in 5 different countries and all over the place, I've been the new kid more times than I can count. And one thing it taught me is everybody has different priorities, different ways of defining success, all these different things, and I love that. I like getting to know people. I like, helping them find their solutions to the struggles that they are experiencing. And I felt like I could have more impact helping individuals and families on the clinical side of things. So one thing that I've really been enjoying learning is the infant mental health class and the role parents play in the development of children and how to heal that relationship, how to maximize your role as a parent. That parent-child relationship, it is one of the hardest relationships because it's so vital on both sides. Like you're both getting to see each other grow up. The child growing up into an adult, the adult growing up into a parent, and I love working in that space. I feel like a lot of issues come down to identity work. A lot of depression and anxiety are rooted in identity. A lot of, anxiety and overwhelm are rooted in not living to your priorities and you're feeling overwhelmed. And I want to help people figure that out. And a lot of parenting, new parents struggling, a lot of it is that big shift in identity and being able to embrace their new one without completely losing their old one. And it's the same with children growing into adulthood, trying to embrace their adult, who they're going to be as grown-ups, and leaving behind their childhood. Those are hard transitions. and it's helpful to have somebody, help walk with them. I definitely like helping people through major life transitions. Sometimes, like, having a big transition with one member of the family has ripple effects throughout the family. Say it's a divorce, or your child, gender transitioning. Those are big transitions that have ripple effects, and everybody needs to adjust in healthy ways, in supportive ways, so you can make the relationship stronger. So I think the scariest part of transitioning sometimes is losing the certainty of what you feel like you used to know. And so when you're in a new space, emotionally, even physically sometimes you have to go through and do a reassessment of your values and what things meant to you and what things mean to you, and redefining some of these things. Establishing not necessarily a safe space, but a brave space where you can communicate and explore your values as you're changing, and be able to define for yourself through therapy helps people. A safe space is somewhere where you're going to go in and something's not going to challenge you. You're going to be safe there. You're not going to be triggered by anything. A brave space is a place you can go where you're going to be accepted unconditionally, but some of the things that you're going to find challenging, and you're going to work through some hard stuff, but it's going to be in a supportive and accepted environment. I believe play is such a great way to practice social skills, to practice confidence, to practice empathy, honestly. And I'm excited about the opportunities to work in a place that encourages making therapy fun and creative for the clients. And one last thing, therapy is important because I really believe, this is our one life, and finding peace and fulfillment in this life is important, and therapy helps people do that. Everybody could benefit from having a therapist to help them navigate through life's transitions and stressors.